So I'm here with Liz Woodruff. She's a sales agent here at Crestwind in Peachtree City. It's the only active adult community in Peachtree City, and it started about 2016. So Liz, when we say active adult community, what does that mean?
What that means is we have a full-time lifestyle director here on staff, and so she's planning parties, events, clubs, so there's lots to do for people in an active adult community. When you are
a party planner.
Yes, it's like a party planner. Yes, yeah. They have the best job. They have the fun job.
Absolutely, absolutely. So, you know, I know we've done other videos about what draws people to Peachtree City, but when we're talking specifically about active adults, so we talk about 55 and above, right? What is drawing those people to Crestwind?
Well, what we're seeing over the last 5 years is people really like the Peachtree City, you know, community feel that it has. There's like over 100 miles of golf cart paths.
Right.
You can get anywhere. You're 5 minutes from shopping. I mean, all the main things that you would need are here in Peachtree City. People love that. People also love that we're 35 minutes from the airport because they travel. When we retire, we want to travel, you know?
Yeah, and I'm curious, so of the people that have settled here that you've worked with, how many of them are moving to be near family? I'm just curious.
A lot.
A lot of them. Okay.
A lot. Probably half or more, because we hear that one a lot too. Grandkids. Want to be closer to the grandkids.
So I know a lot of the clients we've worked with, one of the things they loved about Peachtree City is that it was not just retired people. It was, I mean, you can go to the villages in Florida or different areas, but they want the appeal, and I think that's Crestwind offers that, right? But you can still be around kids. You can still be. So can somebody have their kids over here, the grandkids?
Yes,
over
grandkids.
at Crestwind?
Yes. The rule is you can't be 18 or younger to live here full time, but your grandkids can visit. I mean, some of the residents here pick up their kids from school and help out the parents and stuff. But they can spend 60 nights a year. You know, just different ways people do them. But yeah.
So tell us, because I know, and it's been a little bit. You're almost sold out. You've just got a couple houses left.
We have 2 left.
And they are moving to another community, and we'll talk about that later. But you had what, 8 different or 10 different floor plans
here? Yes. 11 different floor plans. Yes.
So you started with just a 2-bedroom, right? And then, you know, a lot of people want to downsize, but when they go to do that, it's hard.
It's hard. And some people downsize too fast, and then they realize it going, oh, we need more space. So then they'll sell that and go different.
And they moved again in Crestwind. So how many people do that kind of thing? That's
not
funny.
a lot, but it's a good handful that do that because they went too small too fast.
Yes.
Or a parent might be moving in with them or something like that, needing more space.
Because your largest plan, I know if you put that on a basement, I mean, your largest was
right at 3,000 on the main. And all of our plans, they're all ranch homes, so everything's one level, but you did have the option to go up for a little space or go full basement. And if you went a full basement on the largest home, you're almost at 6,000 square feet.
So, and I mean, that almost cracks me up thinking, okay, somebody's downsizing to that, but it's all relative, because if you had a 12,000 square foot home,
right,
and you're going to 6,000, that's downsizing. Yeah, that's downsizing, big time.
That's correct.
So in terms of, you know, a lot of times people are like, okay, so I'm gonna get it. What price ranges are we looking at in here? And we know that changes. We had the big crazy market where people resales were, you know, just crazy in here.
We do have several that's over $1 million.
Yes.
One something in here, but you know, they started like 3, low 3, you know, low 3, but.
And like everything else, with time
and over the years,
it's been a good investment for a lot of people with some equity in their house.
Definitely. These type of communities, I think they're just going to get bigger and stronger. People really want, you know, the lifestyle. You know, you don't have to really be 55. You have to allow a percentage to be, you know, under the age of 55, and people love that. It's a very young, you know, brings in the young feel, keeps everybody active, and
so talk to that. So, because I know I had somebody I think was 42, and they were looking in here, but they traveled a lot. They did not have kids.
Right.
So this appealed to them.
Right.
So that's okay.
It's okay. Yep. It's okay. Yeah, because we have to allow 20%, and you know, I've been with Crestwind Coulter for 13 years, and you really never meet the 20% because somebody's always turning 55. You know, and so, but it works out. I think it works out really good to have that little balance.
So as far as amenities here, and Dave's kind of gone through the area. It's absolutely stunning. You have over 450 acres here, right? With the
over 4, yep.
Yeah, and so as far as the amenities, you've got the outdoor pool. You have an indoor pool.
Saltwater indoor pool.
Yes, and then there's a gym. I mean, they wouldn't have to leave if they didn't want to.
Right, and they always have plenty of food trucks coming here. Like today, there's like a
I know, I saw it. Yes,
truck out there,
roasted nuts.
Roasted nuts. Yeah, so you don't. I mean, they always have that on the weekends through the week. There's plenty to do. You don't have to leave. Yeah,
there's bands out here in the summer.
Concerts
You've got
outside.
Pickleball.
Pickleball is really big.
We're
actually adding more pickleball
Are
courts
you?
here.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, and you have art classes, cooking classes. You have a lot of different clubs.
Yes, a lot of different clubs. Jewelry making. We have poker. They have like 3 wine clubs. They have lots of different things like that. But there's always something. They have like little hobby events and stuff. Very talented people in here.
Well, and somebody, and I know, one of my clients had moved here, her family lives here, but she was widowed, didn't know anybody, and she has just loved it because she's met people in her situation. Yes. And she's too busy to get together with her daughter half the time.
Right? So that's what they say. They got a pen full of men because they get caught up in all the fun here.
So what if you had to kind of describe to somebody that hasn't been here yet, that is considering if Peachtree City's for them, or even if Crestwind is for them, what would you say to them in terms of what you've heard some of your clients say that really just drew them? We know location-wise and golf carts, but is there anything that sticks out in your mind?
It's really location, the golf cart paths, because people, like y'all know as well, the paths are used for not just golf carts. People
right, walking,
bicycle, all those on them. And I think how we're just close to everything. I mean, you could be in downtown Atlanta and take in theater or whatever. They just like how we're just really, I think we're in a good location. A lot of people go to Florida. We're closer to Florida. You're not far from Florida. So yeah, I think it's a great area. It's a really good community, really good hometown feel. Y'all got the Fred here. You have lots of stuff outside of here. The markets, the best farmers markets I've seen.
Aren't they fun?
Yes.
On Saturday morning. And
some of the best farmers markets,
So as you can see, there is a lot to offer at Crestwind in Peachtree City. Thank you for talking with us and spending time. If you want to visit Crestwind, or you have any questions about the designs here or the resales, because there's only 2 left. So we've got lots of resales, though. People are always constantly moving. It's a transient area. Please give us a call. And as always, click and subscribe. We love that. But you can email, text, call us. We'd love to hear from you.